Hello there YouTube, I am Ynsin and welcome back to Remnant 2. Now, I said in the last episode that I would go off on my own and find the Gilded Chambers so we can fight the Red Prince. And, would you believe it, I did a bit of research, only to find that once again, there's no information on the wiki, but someone did make a helpful Reddit post that said that here in the library, there is a room behind this rubble here that I've already opened that either spawns the Red Prince or the Shattered Gallery. So, my hunch was right the whole time. We are actually on the right track. It's just we got an unlucky spawn and we spawned two of the kind of rare fights, so to speak, instead of getting the Red Prince, which is apparently the one that happens more often. I don't know how that happens, or if people are just lying on the internet. But here you can see we have found the Gilded Chambers. Beautiful. Kind of looks like the entrance to the Postillion's parlor, doesn't it? And in fact, it very well might be, but not for me to say. What's this? There's a purple item here. Fey Hunter ring turned into 250 scrap. I mean, I'm not going to turn my nose up at it. It's free scrap, but come on, like 250 scrap for a found item is absolutely nothing. What do we even spend scrap on these days? Right, we are about to meet the Red Prince again, and we kind of have to be very, very wary of how we approach him. Damn, that was close. I thought we were actually about to meet the Red Prince and not just bump into a bunch of his bumbling idiots. Come on. My range is slightly better than that, surely. Whoa, Doggo. Doggo did a big crit. Great, that guy missed me completely. Absolutely ruined his chances of getting me. So, we're going to need to devise a game plan, so to speak, to take out this Red Prince that doesn't involve the Enigma, because we're going to need to kill him in a very specific way with a very specific weapon. Okay, I don't know where he came from. Oh well, who cares? Let's just kill everything and hope for the best. Good, that'll do. I took some sidearm ammo while I killed that other fellow. Nice. Great. There's a couple of guys up here that didn't quite realize they were being massacred, so they came in to join in on the action only to find that it is in fact a massacre and there's nothing they can do about it. Okay, we'll push up here, and I think we are very, very close to this Red Prince. Whoa, okay. This is basically the Shattered Gallery, isn't it? But golden. It's the same place. I mean, that kind of makes sense, actually, with the whole duality of the themes of this castle. Got a couple of enemies up here. Nice. Took them out. Good. We'll come down here and we'll take out these guys, because they have more chance of flanking us, I think. And there's a lot of them down here, too. It's a good thing we didn't leave this place unchecked. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really cost any more ammo to take out the big groups than it does to take out the normals. Good. There's probably a couple over here, right? Yep. Nice, we'll take him out, and this guy too. I also leveled up my Archon archetype to level 8 while I was kind of off doing my own thing, trying to figure out how to get this Red Prince spawn. It worked. Okay, good. We'll kill him, and then we'll move on to his friend. Hopefully not childhood friends, hopefully they just met. And we found what oh, piss! You don't say. Where'd he go? Man, this guy's quick, isn't he? Okay, we'll slow him down with one of our probes. One of our patented slow probes. Then we'll take him out with electricity, because that's just how we roll. Oh, we've got a Crimson King coin. Very nice. What else we got? Plain ribbon. Great. I think we can actually give this ribbon to Nimue as well, to craft a unique item. Nothing here. Nothing! Nice. Good to know. At least we checked. So we'll keep on pushing forward. I think there's 3 of those knights, by the way, one of which we just fought. There's got to be another 2. And I think this simply because we need to give the Red Prince 3 of those crimson coins, and he'll allow us to pass basically unscathed. I think he gives us a goodie for doing so as well, but we definitely want his killing goodie instead, because his killing goodie is really, really nice. Great. Wow. This lounge has turned into a crematorium. Why am I using a dragon heart? You know, if I didn't use that dragon heart, chances are I probably wouldn't have rolled out of the way of that arrow. So it's probably good that we did use that dragon heart. Although we've got very good reflexes anyway. Right, we're here. We're at the prince's throne, if that's what we can call it. He's a bit of a tricky fight to read, honestly. I think basically the trick is to stay in the middle, right? Stay in the middle section and kind of fight him close range. All right, here we are. We're not going to engage with him. We are going straight to kill. I'm not your subject. I will not pay tribute. Eat shit, dickwad. Good. We're doing some damage. Oh, piss. We don't want to be down here. Destroy the interloper! Pop a Fargazer so we can do some consistent damage to him. And we'll move around as much as we possibly can. I think I accidentally just killed one of his ads, hilariously. Fargazer, funnily enough, actually shows us exactly where this guy is. Whoa, okay. Didn't expect that. Whoa, didn't expect that either. Ow. Let's, get away from him a wee bit. Oh, piss, I didn't expect that. Sure as hell didn't expect that. Okay, we'll roll away from that and we'll run around the map a little bit just to try and regenerate our health. But it doesn't actually look like we're doing too great, does it? Okay, we'll pull out our Enigma and we'll get ourselves some health regen. Doggo's gonna get us up, thankfully. Good. Oh, okay. This guy is actually really tough. Good God. We've got 3 stacks of Curse, which is going to reduce our maximum health. Don't know what we're doing down here. I suppose we'll try and put a probe on him or two. Like, right off at the start, I suppose it can't hurt. With my asses. Okay, let's see if there's an item that gets rid of this curse. I don't think so. All right, let's fight. Whoa, okay. Oh, damn it. I think I actually got knocked back into that fire right there. This might take a couple of tries. He's really tough. I don't know if you've noticed. Very, very tough indeed. But that's fine. I suppose if we really wanted to cheese him, we could probably de-level all of our guns and stuff to level 0 and then spawn the world and then come fight him. But I don't think we do that. I don't think that's the way forward. Hey, dickhead. You're not going to believe this, but I'm here to fight you. All right, Fargazer first. Shoot second.
None have bested me.
Okay, we'll stay right here. Damn it. I don't know how we got hit by that. There was nothing behind us. I was also pretty sure I dodged that. All right, let's dodge all of those. We'll get our Enigma out, because if we don't, we're probably toast. Woo, that was close. Let's probe him a little bit. Damn it. We got unlimited stamina. Oh, fuck. This is really not good. We need to get up here as soon as possible, otherwise we will die. All right, good. We just made it. Literally, like, just made it. All right, where are you, dickhead? Whoop. Okay, a doggo can get me up. Oh, we've got his health down to, like, a third. That's awesome. These probes are doing a lot of damage. Where are you, buddy? I don't see you. Hello? Nice try, dickhead. Okay. Do a couple of rolls. All right. Doing a lot of damage to him as well. Again, we don't really want to do that. Okay, let's not get hit by these. But we probably... Oh my God, why was there one behind me? There was literally nothing behind me. I know this for a fact. Okay, let's start wailing away with the sword. Damn it. We need to kill him with this thing. Yeah, baby! Yes! Ah, that's celebratory flex time. Boom. There you go. There's your reward. We did it. I didn't actually think that we were going to make it on that one, but we actually ended up doing it right on a clutch. I think we were just about to die. Now, this is actually really cool. I have to go into the settings to kind of show you, because we need to enable the helmet under gameplay, which is a very, very cool setting. What's auto-equip? Should acquired items try and auto-equip? No, why the fuck would I want that? Even like a basic, right at the start of the game, you should be reading the descriptions of every thing you're about to equip. So, this is the red crown. This is basically bragging rights, which we now have, baby! Yeah! Okay, so we could probably go through and try and rail the rest of this quest line. The reason that we're actually here in this map, but maybe it's not necessary. We can see what's through here. Man, I did not expect to get this red crown that quickly, to be quite honest. Like, straight up, I did not expect it. I thought we were going to be trying to get it for like half an hour, because sometimes when you're doing so many different forms of damage, it can be quite fiddly to use finesse to get yourself exactly what you need. I think we'll go back to the library, right? We'll try and find Nimue, because I'm pretty sure that this ribbon that we found can be crafted into something that Nimue would be able to craft. I don't know if any of that sentence made sense. I'm just super happy. Oh, God. I'm just super happy that I actually got that crown on my second go. First go, I died. That's fair. Oops. Hi, guys. Sorry, I didn't quite see you there. Yeet. Get away from them. Is this guy? Yeah, he's exploding. Okay, I am in a bullet hell. This is not very cash money. It's not what we want at all. Now, Nimue should be in one of these gigantic... Oh, piss, right above me. Should be in one of these elevators. And we are going to have to go and find her. Probably a bunch of times. I don't think we can go into the elevator down here. Or can we? I don't know, we could try. Because there is an elevator. Whoa, okay. Sorry, I didn't realize I was going to stun him. Usually we don't. Usually we don't stun him at all. So if I come down here, I actually see a little door where we can go through an elevator. Wait, why am I coming all the way down here? I don't want to be this deep. Can I jump over here? Yes! Perfect. Great, we've made it back to the library, or at least where we started. Let's go find her. Because I had to roll a new adventure to get to her. She's right here, by the way, so she is in the library and to the right. I'm hoping that there's not another door barring the way, because that would absolutely piss me off to no end. No, looks like there's no door. Great. So we'll come through here, we'll have a wee chat to Nimue. See if we can't get her to craft us some goodies. She should be right in front of us here. Yep, there she is. Looks like we've got a knight just ahead of us up here. Let's probe him a couple of times. That'll be funny. Look at his health go down. Wowee. Oh, God. I wanted to see how he died, but looks like we're still in combat. That was weird. It's funny, every time they push out a patch, right? Every time Gunfire Games puts out a patch, I can't help but notice that something breaks that I didn't notice before. And I don't think they've ever patched something that I've noticed, right? They always patch things that other players are discovering, not the stuff that I've been discovering on my playthrough. Not a single thing has been patched. Also, this enigma has remained untouched for the entire game. So I think Gunfire Games are quite aware that this is supposed to be the end game gun. Hello, big lady. Nice roots. Oh, she's not a part of the route, is she? Maybe she is. Who knows? We want to talk to her, though. Because I've got this ribbon, don't I? I'm just exploring. What do you have? No, she doesn't have the... Wait, do we get the ribbon from here? No, we had the ribbon in the last adventure, which we don't have now, unfortunately. That's absolutely fine. Okay. Looks like we're moving on to another objective now. I have no idea what this could possibly be either. We could try and re-roll and discover the Red Prince with 3 Crimson King coins and see what he gives us, but I'm not entirely sure what it would be. So we'll go back to Ward 13 for now. I'll take a look at my little list of things that I have been collecting, and I'll see if I can't get another one of them in this session. Because there should be a bunch of things. We could also take a look at that mutator that we got from someone, I can't remember who. And we could see what items we can craft out of the boss items that we've already received. What was I looking at? The inventory. Okay, we don't have... Oh yeah, we've got the Ichor, Tainted Ichor right here. We can see what that crafts into. And I think that's about it. All right, I'm going to have to open up my collection item then. So, we've got a bunch of stuff. I think next we try and work towards the Ravager questline because we haven't killed nor saved either of the Ravager or the deer. Okay, let's do that. I'll have to use the World Save Analyzer again though because I don't really want to waste my time. All right, let's roll an adventure that's not in La Somme, because I'm pretty sure there isn't much more for us to see in La Somme. We've pretty much 100%ed this area. I'll double check that to make sure, but as it currently stands, I think that's the case, especially with that adventure. We need to get the old kill on the Night Mother, but that might be tricky, so possibly might not do that yet. I might spawn an adventure and go through it, and then I'll do a recording when I actually come up to it. All right, Ron Yasha. I'm going to pull out the much coveted Remnant Save Analyzer. Oh, God. All right, Remnant Save Analyzer Guardian. That's what it's called, by the way. It's the Remnant Save Guardian, if anybody is interested in actually using this for themselves. Very useful little tool, I gotta say. All right, what have we got? Adventure, well, I was saying it was actually fantastic, but it actually looks like it's busted as shit. Looks like you have to actually quit the game, or at least fast travel to Yasha. So where are we? We're in the Forbidden Grove. I'm pretty sure that is the... Oh no, there is an old kill on the world boss here that we haven't got as well. That we also kind of want. Because it's a nice wee thing for the collection. So we'll run through this really, really quickly, and we'll see if we can't get to the Corruptor. That's its name. We need to kill the Corruptor without taking out its robot. Not even once. And then we get a nice wee widget for it. A ding-ding. Something. I don't know. Glorious!
This place is something else.
Yeah, isn't it just? It's kind of disgusting, actually. I think Yasha is probably my least favorite area in the game. Simply because everything here is either, like, a sickly green. Okay, I think we've got the Ravager and Doe storyline, which is still fine. Because we haven't seen the end of that storyline yet. I don't even know what we get for it. It's also, like, very bright daytime at the moment. That's really unexpected. I don't think I've seen this game like that before. Okay, I'll push down here and go through the shitty bog. I think the shitty bog is definitely going to be our best bet. I'm hoping. This actually looks like a dungeon, which is... No, it's a house. Good. Absolutely great. Oh, there's a trade point book here. Yes! Thank you, shitty bog! Without the shitty bog, we certainly wouldn't have found this trade point book. We'll go and get this thing now. Nice. Got a trade point. We got 3 available. That's actually pretty good. Ow, I got hit by that. Wasn't expecting that. Whoa, okay. Lot of enemies. Lot of enemies. My God. Oh, I forget that they spawn in the trees. We got to keep an eye up top as well. Nice. So what's up here? Is this a root nexus or what's going on? What am I looking at? Go on. Go on, game. Feel free to spoil it for me. I don't mind. I've seen the ads. Don't know what that is. Got a red glow in it, though. Might not be good. Things that glow red generally are not good things. Ow. Ow. Man, I'm taking all the hits today. That's fine, though. We are out DPSing everything around us. I thought there'd be a few more enemies up top here, but it doesn't seem like it. Okay. I wonder if you can get bleed to be better. Because bleed seems like a bit of a useless skill at this point. I'm not really seeing a lot of things. I'm still kind of scanning over everything as I come down. All right, I think we've cleared this region. Oh, piss. Wow, if only that thing was faster and more accurate. What's this? Oh, it's nothing. Very nice. Stop it! Okay, I didn't even need to keep on shooting at that guy. As soon as you land a pin on one of these ads, it basically is a guaranteed kill. We are at the bird. And I don't really know what to do with the bird. What do we do with the bird? Maybe we feed him these bird turds. These delicious bird turds right here. Boy, yummy, yummy. Absolutely delicious. They kind of taste like a mix of cranberries and feces. So a bunch of different reasons to eat it. Also very, very high in fiber because it's a turd. And turds are mainly fiber. Assuming you actually get enough fiber. Pretty easy to tell if you're not getting enough fiber. Hard to tell exactly what was lurking under the ground here, though. That was definitely not something I was expecting. Okay. A couple of these little Dracoliths on the bridge here. I've also realized that I go away for a session, I come back, and I have all these new names for all of the enemies that we're fighting. These are Dracoliths, these things right here. These are Dracoliths. And the big ones that kind of fiddle around in the ground and get the explosive spikes everywhere, those are manti or mantises or something like that. I don't know, I can't read. Okay, coming up top here, doesn't really look like there's anything much more for us. I love this crown. Hey, an item. We already have it though, so. Bit of a suck on that front, but. You know, sometimes a suck isn't actually that bad. Sometimes a suck is actually the most relieving thing you could possibly have in the moment. You can quote me on that too. Sometimes a suck is the best thing. We'll come through here. I see the Blood Moon altar, but obviously there's no Blood Moon because we can see blue skies and not a big-ass red moon. And we'll try and blast through this region. Yeah, there's that altar. I'm not too interested in it. I know there's going to be a dungeon on the other end of here, because there almost always is, right next to a Blood Moon altar. Here it is. I wonder if we can survive this. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we didn't even lose a single point of health. That's nice. Let's see what this is. Hopefully it's not the Lament. If it's the Lament, I'm going to be very upset. The Lament is the pits. Like, straight up the pits. What have we got? Don't tease me. What is it? It is Keola's Rest. Do we want to come through here? It is a transit dungeon, I suppose, so yeah, we'll come through here. This is the dungeon with all of the guys with guns. So we're gonna probably have to be really careful, because last time I came here, it was insanely congested. Like, basically pneumonia levels of congested. Okay, don't want to go that way. What's through here? Is there actually something on the other side of this waterfall? Have we ever checked? There is nothing. Ah. Good to know. This is information, and information can be weaponized. There's also supposed to be ground under all of these lilies. I don't understand why there's not here. Maybe they're different. Oh, they're slightly different, I suppose. All right. We're done in this little area here. We'll roll through this water, this crappy, gross water. We'll pop a Fargazer, I think, and then we'll start doing a bit of damage, just in case we have to kind of like take a step back and flee. Oh, thank God he jumped there, because we wouldn't have hit any of these enemies with the lightning arcs otherwise. Wow, their bullets do no damage. That is excellent news. Good. Oh, well. Go on, Fargazer, you get him. You get him, guy. Nice. I think we'll keep this Assassin's Dagger on us as well. I quite like it. I like the little glow that it has when you swing it. Isn't that neat? It's like Stalrim, in a way. Not directly Stalrim, but it's very similar to Stalrim, if not identical to Stalrim. Which is just frozen water. I wonder why that is like Skyrim's interpretation of in-game items. Literally just taking some ice and smacking your hammer on it. Just crazy. And I wonder if it's more worthless in a hot environment as well, because it melts. Good, the strafing trick still works at close range, which is pretty funny. We could probably also think about upgrading our movement speed as well, since we're actually at that point of the game where it would benefit us to just run through everything. Oh, hello there, friendo. I didn't see you hiding in the roof cavity. Whoa, this is not a good place to be. Let's shoot off to the side here. Do a bunch of damage. Try and kill everyone we can. You know, the usual stuff. Kill him. And these guys up on this rail have no chance against me, the world's biggest cheese. Great. Who else is here? Yeah, eat shit, dick lips. Awesome. Looks like there's a chest over here. You know, I'm actually surprised that mini-map is not like a skill. You know, kind of like one of those passive trait points, and the more experience you accrue, the more kind of, I don't know, like features of the mini-map you unlock. It's kind of strange that they unlock it all straight from the beginning. It feels missed opportunity to me. Like, you have at level 1, it's just the mini-map, stays red. Level 5 or so, it starts like filling in the map with the gray area that you've already explored. Level 10, you start seeing chests, and level like 15, you start seeing loot, and level 20, you start actually seeing items. Items of import, like quest items and such. Or maybe you swap the loot items and the quest items around. I don't know, up to you. Mod makers, that would be a very popular mod. If anybody chooses to make such a mod, you will have instant success on Nexus mod. Sorry, I've got the hiccups. As much success as a kind of like widget for a mod that I've already got installed, which is actually a very, very popular mod, believe it or not, on the Nexus. Missed that one. Okay, good. And I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about soon. I think I mentioned it in one of my previous videos, but I kind of want to reiterate just in case, you know, people really want to know what I'm all about. And I like repetition, it soothes me. Even if I'm the one repeating. I'm not joking about that, by the way. I am probably one of the most patient guys I know, simply because, you know, saying something over and over again is not frustrating to me. I know that drives a lot of people absolutely nuts, but not me. I can do repetition like crazy, and I don't even have ADHD or ADD or whichever one is famous for repetition. I wonder how they curve the bullets. I wonder what kind of guns they have. Good, a lull. Here, I'll show you. So here, if we go into our traits, I've got a mod that increases the trait cap by 10 to 20, because it was 10, which is half of Remnant from the Ashes, and Remnant from the Ashes was fun because you could become a god. And now you can become a god in this one as well. Remnant 2. So if anyone wants to make a mod that stacks 10 of these little circles on 10 of the circles and still have them progressively unlocking as you unlock, you know, fill in the circles as the levels go up, you will be met with vast amounts of success. That UI thing right there would piss so many people off. I know it would. Because I know all of the people that play Remnant religiously. Like all 4 of them. There's like 4 people that play Remnant. I am one of them. God, I love this series so much. Everyone's all like, oh, you like the Dark Souls games? Or, hey, have you played Bloodborne or something like that? The Remnant ones are the ones that get me every single time. And even though I can find like a couple of flaws in the Remnant games, overall, the gaming experience is so positive, you just can't look past it. What the hell is going on? Oh, I'm being shot at. That's what's going on. I will do a kill. I'll pop another slow spike on that guy with the cannon, knowing that he's probably not even gonna get a shot off while I'm up. Whoa, thank you, Siphoner trait. Good, yes! Die, my pretties! Die! Oh, I can feel the rawness on my voice. Last night I streamed something that it was just a test stream. Something I have been working on for a wee while called Deathcore Karaoke. You know, just kind of an opportunity for me to kind of chat with my viewers and get to know them a bit better. But also scream along to really, really heavy music like Whitechapel and Chelsea Grin and stuff like that. Funnily, I only ended up doing Whitechapel once in the 90 minutes that I streamed last night where I was screaming. I performed I'm Just Ken and a banger that I've never heard before called Dead Name. And what else was there? There were a couple of main Wonderwall. I did Wonderwall. I screamed Wonderwall. People were trying to clip it, but because of the whole Twitch DMCA policy thing, none of them got saved. So I'm probably going to side record them in the future. Uh-oh. Yo! Getting out of that one. Let's put a couple of spines on him. All right, he's up. Wing! Wing! I dodged all of those, by the way. You couldn't quite see it, but I did do it. Oh no, I don't want to be in the water. Okay, we've got the testicles phase. Let's start testicling around. Okay, that's not doing much. That's doing a lot. Let's use the Enigma against the testicles. Let's reload right now while Doggo is tanking all of the aggro for us. And as soon as we finish, oh piss. We were actually supposed to dodge that, but we just didn't. Okay, we'll dodge that, of course, and we'll put another couple of spines on him. While we run away like cowards, let's get the big Lesper gun out again, and he's done. Wow. We are killing it. Honestly, this mod that increases the amount of trade points that you can spend, I adore it. I adore it. It's actually given me a second breath to this game, because I had binged it like crazy. I've probably got about 100 hours in this game already. Like, not recording, just playing privately. And there are so many things that I still haven't come across. Like, so many things. Although, granted, maybe 10 of those hours of making tutorials for YouTube. I actually want to take a look at the runes that we have slotted on our Dragonheart, which we are still using. For some reason, it's the one you start the game with, and it just seems to be the best one. 3% elemental damage is probably not amazingly effective. We could probably actually do better, like increase crit chance. 3% armor increase would actually be a very good trade as well. Cast speed, no. Melee charge, no. Consumable use, no. Damage reduction. Oh, whoops, I accidentally clicked it. We've also got skill damage, that's a nice one. Oh, no, not skill, we need mods. Stamina, no. Reduce stamina cost. Stamina's useless to us now. Ammo reserves. 7% increased ammo reserves, that's pretty good. But I think the ammo pickups are actually going to be a wee bit better anyway. Because if we're always full on ammo, we don't need to worry about it too much. It's been a long time since we had to worry about ammo as well. Melee attack speed, useless. Health, useless. Healing effectiveness, useless. Great health rate, useless. Elemental damage resistance, no. Elemental damage, kind of nice. We put on that damage reduction one for some reason. Consumable use speed, consumable duration, melee hit crit chance, melee crit damage, no. Melee damage, yuck. Mod cast. Oh, mod cost, sorry. Mod damage, that one's okay. Mod duration, actually 3% mod damage increase would probably bump us up a couple of points. Because our damage is doing like 3 per tick. But I don't know what we want to sacrifice for it. Range crit chance, we could probably definitely stick on. I think that might have been what we had on in the first place. Fire rate, no. Recoil, no. Revive speed, no. Stamina recovery, no. The blue ones seem virtually useless to us. Stack damage, no. Reticle decrease, yuck. Skill duration, that's a nice one. No, skill. We want mods. Skill damage, yuck. Skill cooldown, yuck. Shield amount. Shield amount. Weak spot damage. I wonder if there's a way of getting passive shield. Because I don't think I've seen it. There's certainly not a trait that gives you a little bit of shield. And shield would actually go a really, really long way in this game. It just any kind of increase to health that regenerates passively that isn't deducting from your own health would be a fantastic addition to just about any aspect of this game. All right, we're in the Forbidden Grove. Oh, you know what? Actually, there is a kind of area that I want to see, and I hope we get to one of the dungeons that has the potential to spawn it. Because I can't, for some reason, I can't use the World Save Analyzer to see myself. But there is a mutator with a secret boss that I just absolutely want to try out with the cube gun. I had a suspicion that the cube gun could potentially be kind of overpowered if you were able to increase its magazine size or anything like that. Unfortunately, it has cooldown, so I don't actually think it's going to be practical ever. And it does significantly less damage than just about anything else I can think of. There's also literally no reason it should cool down. Because when it cools down, the only benefit you would have is that all of your bullets return to your magazine after you fire them, which is the special modifier of the cube gun. But if you just stop shooting for a bit, all of the bullets will return to your gun anyway because they return as soon as you hit a surface. However, they're refunded to your magazine as soon as you hit an enemy. So I really don't know how it could possibly be useful. And I don't necessarily think that it ever will be either, unfortunately. I hate to say it, but I don't ever think the cube gun is going to be a good weapon. Because otherwise gunfire games probably would have done something about it by now, and they haven't. There's been no patch for the cube gun. Except for its special skill, which funnily actually was a nerf, which just further made it more shit. Ooh, almost missed that guy. It's just a crap gun. What a waste. It's such a shame too, because it's got the potential to be so awesome. And it's the reward for beating the Labyrinth Sentinel, which is the only boss in the game that's not actually a living creature. Great. Still taking out these Dracoliths. I'm not seeing a hell of a lot of rewards though. Probably go up there, but I don't think we need to. Wait, do I hear the pan flute? I do. I hear the pan flute. It sure as hell isn't in there. Wow, good dodge, friendo. I hope it was worth it. Archon is now level 10, which is nice. Yeah, we've got the pan flouters here. I think we may have rolled the Ravager and Doe mission. We're literally about to find out right here. I think this is, in fact, the bridge for the Ravager and the Doe. It is. That's Grom. That's the big water puzzle thing that we need to solve. And I know how to solve it. I think I did it on a previous episode, so it's very easy to do now. I streamed this, and it took me an hour and a half to give up trying to figure out this puzzle, because it was just such a pain in the ass. So down there is the Ravager and the Doe. We're going to go in there fairly soon. I'm going to input the pin solution first, just before we actually continue on with the game. I took a screenshot. That's what that sound was. If you don't know that sound, then chances are you're probably using Steam wrong. And I think I've also said this, mod idea for mod developers. Create a mod that spawns an aberration or a mini-boss every time someone hits F12, because they're screenshotting something. You know, it incentivizes people not to screenshot and use their memories, of which I don't have. I literally do not have a memory. I am basically crippled. Okay, we'll push on forwards, because we already got the screenshot for the puzzle, so we don't necessarily need to, you know, faff around here too much. I think going through here is going to allow us transit back to the other side of those doors that we just saw inside that temple, which will allow us access to the water and the water wheel, which is how we started spinning. We're in the Faithless Thicket. I don't know what spawns here. To be quite fair. Nothing. There's a trait point down low. And down low is actually a better way to go as well. We'll reload our gun as we come down here. And then we'll turn around and we'll kill anything that's chasing us. Whoa! We've got 5 trait points as well. We've got birds after us. Now, these birds actually, they spawn in swarms now. Because we've got that mod that triples the amount of enemies that spawn. So that's something we're definitely going to have to take into consideration as well. I think birds are actually going to be the priority that we take out before we do anything to the ground troops. Simply because they are so potent with their attack. They're weak, but they are potent. And they look like they should be more special than they are. Okay. I know this place is dense as hell. Let's spend our trade points. We'll dump into... Well, maybe not swiftness just yet. What do we want to dump into? Probably want to dump into Siphoner. Max that out for 6% lifesteal. It's pretty good. And... what else? Great health regen's okay. Birds? Oh, piss! That was close. That was very close. Alright, good thing we got out of that with our lives intact. We could probably go for mod power generation. That'd be a good one. Skill cooldown, not so useful. Experience gain, absolutely a useless skill, which is a stark contrast from Remnant from the Ashes. Evade distance could be useless, actually. We don't really want to increase that because we want the iframes from the evade. We don't really want the way that the evade throws us in a direction, because that can kill us in a few instances. There's handling here, which we haven't put a single point into. Bloodstream increases grey health. We've seen that one. Put up into Barkskin. Mod power generation from melee. Yuck. AoE size, we could double that. What else is there? Skill cooldowns, no. Mod power generation, no. Max stamina, no. Max health, no. Okay. Maybe we just dump into Barkskin. I think this is the way, right? It's just passive health. Whatever we're not hit by, whatever we are hit by is going to do less damage, which in turn will save us more and more points. We'll have to go onto the other side of that. I don't see any way of opening it from this side. What is up through here? Yeah, we're also on the hunt for some floating islands, because there is a group of aberrations that spawn on them, which will give us some mutators, which could potentially make the cube gun viable, but I'll have to see it to believe it. I've got a theory that it could be a good gun, but also a theory that it's a really shit gun. Got birds everywhere. I don't know what I'm being attacked by, but it's loud. I'll come across this bridge, see what's going on. Nah, we're not really being attacked by anything. Oh, great. We've got one of the tree dicks. So, as soon as this guy goes down, he's going to have a little thingy pop out of his... No, he's not. Oh, okay. There's a few of those roly guys. We'll take his Luminite Crystal. He's not who I thought he was. Oh, piss. Oh, that's not good. Thank Jeebus for that movement speed, because I swear we needed it. Oh, my God, birds! They almost killed us. Like, straight up almost killed us. One of them missed us, and I'm pretty sure that's how we're still alive. Bird! Bird! Whoa! They took us out. I think I killed all of them, but I think they just got the attack on us. Wow, grey health actually regenerates like crazy fast. Maybe we should dump into that skill. Possibly. I don't know yet. I haven't made my mind up on what I'm going to dump into after Barkskin. I just know that Barkskin is actually a bit of a beast. Okay, we'll try and avoid going through the dense enemy populations if we can help it. But if we have to, I suppose it's just something we're gonna have to deal with anyway. Apparently we've been spotted by a special. I don't see him. I don't see him at all. Oh, it's gotta be a bird then. Oh, it's a bird. It is a bird. Die, bird! There we go, we took him out. What's that? Ah, it's just a roly-poly. They're like deathcore screaming. I can hear them literally doing false chord screams. That's cool. That's a nice touch. I never noticed that before. Probably because this gun is so loud. Alright, where the hell would this be? Oh, this might be Legion. Or maybe not, actually. I know it's underground because we just entered an underground cave, so it's probably not going to be the floating islands. That would just not make any sense. Okay. We're in the Twisted Chantry. This is Legion. This is fine. He's an easy boss. We'll clap him really, really fast.
Creeps.
Yeah, doesn't it just? At least you've got a crown. Don't worry. Don't worry, you have the crown. Okay, we're just going to push on as fast as we can. Can we see Legion from up here? Oh, we can! I never noticed this. Funny. I wonder if there's like an ult kill you can do up here. Maybe get like a rocket launcher and fire an RPG-7 directly into the middle of Legion's eye. That'd do a bit of damage. Alright, where are the enemies at? I haven't seen a single one so far. There's one. There's two. One was actually closer than I thought it would be. There's a few over here. These are almost word for word plagiarized from The Last of Us, right? These little cordyceps guys. Oh, piss. That's not what we want at all. Okay, we've got a necromancer across a horrible bridge, which is awful. That's the last thing we want. Oh my god, there's so many of them. And he will not stop spawning them. We are getting root rot from this. Oh no, he's dead. We got him. Great. Okay, awesome. I wonder if there's like a... No, there's no faster way of getting rid of root rot, I don't think. It'd be kind of cool if you could just like stop and stand still for a bit and it would degrade twice as fast. That would be amazing. But it looks like Gunfire Games hasn't really considered anything other than burning to be kind of gotten rid of in meta ways, so to speak. Right, where are we? We also haven't seen the chimney in a long, long time. Jump down here.
Great.
Oh, piss! I didn't see them. I'm blind as a bat, ironically. At short distances, I think I'm blind as a bat. There's an enemy right there. I think it's a bombardier. Let's put a wee probe on him, see what happens. I'm all about that probe. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Oh no, enemies! Whoa, fuck! Oh no, we don't want to be here. Okay, we slowed him. Great, let's run. Do a little bit of damage at range, and we got him. Toasted! Roasty toasty. Nice. We're also almost root rotted, which is actually a big pain in the ass. It interrupts you, and it costs you stamina, and you cough randomly, and it's just upsetting to do. Upsetting to deal with. What's down here? FA. Nice. The sweetest of FA. Okay. What the hell is up there? Oh, I didn't even see them. Yeet. Running away from that. Okay, I'm gonna push around this flank right here. I think flanking is gonna be the way. There is a path over here though, isn't there? We could probably also utilize. I thought there'd be something more clever, but it seems not. There is kind of like a little hidden area here. What's this? A sarcophagus! With an item I can't grab. Nice. Bomb! Okay, there's a special just over here. He hucked something at me and I hucked something back. Probably it's actually fine. You know, in a relationship, you gotta give and take. It can never be one-sided. Okay, great, we got him. Excellent. That's probably the most successful relationship my character has had. Because you can almost guarantee she dumps everybody she comes across. Shit. Little bit of backstory lore for you. What do you mean shit? It's a trade point. It's another step to godhood. What is wrong with you? Alright, we still haven't been using the Archon skill. I think we start using it for this boss fight with Legion, right? Because it is actually a... kind of dope. It's kind of a dope skill. The big bubble. There's another sarcophagi. Good, we got it. Sometimes I'm a sarcophagus kind of guy. There's a purple item over there. We've probably already got it, but it never hurts to go and check. There's a wizard or a necromancer. We actually learned their backstory in another roll of this area here, didn't we? I think this one's going to explode in a big cloud of farts. I can't remember what they're called, but they're kind of like, they forsook the power of the storm crystal, which sucks to suck. That thing is amazing. You ever play Swarm Caller? That's a build and a half. Probably my favorite build too. We're almost at Legion. In fact, I see it on the minimap. We are at Legion. I think we come in with our flag. We declare our monarchy against Legion with our nice crown, and we fart in as cereal. Right? That's got to be the way forward. All right, let's do that. Let's do exactly that. Legion, are you ready for your wedgie? There's also no ult kill on him. I did a bit of research into him, and turns out no, there's nothing additional. Okay, we'll take that out. Yoink! There you go. Enjoy, Legion. Oh my god, his health. Whoa, wasn't expecting to be hit by that. Okay, got a little bit of madness, and we also got hit by that attack, which I didn't want. Okay, Legion's coming down. And I'm not just talking about his ridiculously low amounts of health either. I mean, he's literally going down. Going down so hard he could open an OnlyFans! Ha ha! Oh, that was so bad. Okay, we'll fire a little beam against him, and we'll cough a couple of times. That is our MO. I think we'll swap. We'll get Fargazer out, I think. And we're also going to dodge this wanker's big, smelly stab. Get Fargazer out. We'll do some attacks. Whoa, look at his health. I know Dago's got my 6. Go, Doggo. Doggo? Oh, yeah, he got my 6. Okay, I didn't even see him die. Legion's not that hard. Have we ever died to Legion? I think we might have. We might have died to Legion. Like, once or twice. I can't be sure. Okay. So we made it through the transit area, and we have our screenshot of how to operate the water wheel with the Ravager and the Doe. And I imagine as soon as we exit this little area here, we're going to be able to utilize all of the information that we've not retrieved, but more like thieved, because we screenshotted it. We're in the Faithless Thicket again. This is actually not where we want to be. Why are we here? Oh, we've got the weird, creepy nymph. We've actually got everything that the nymph can offer us. So we don't necessarily need to stop by her again. I don't even really want to open this door, to be quite fair. Probably a waste of time. I highly doubt we're ever going to come back to the Faithless Thicket. Okay, we're leaving. Hello, creepy nymph. Would you like to see my probe? There you go. You can keep it. This is my last one. All right, what else are we dealing with here?
Okay, this is it.
What do you mean? I'm not... Birds? Birds? No, no birds. What the hell was that sound? Was that the sound of my probe wearing off? I wouldn't rightly know because I don't think I've ever heard it. What's this? It's some scrap. I think we've pretty much cleared out Geisha of all like random loot spawns as well. Good, we got him. Birds! Watch out for the birds, Doggo! We missed one bird. I bet there's more. I bet there's more birds. Where's that bird? Well, that's weird. I still collected it, but it was very weird. Bird! Oh, piss. These little roly-polies are the absolute worst. Oh, I see where they're coming from now. That's fine. Nice. And we'll take these guys out. Whoa, what a crowd. Oh my god. I feel like I'm at Burning Man. You know, a crowd of boomers. Got him. All right, we'll push forward a little bit more. See if we can't find ourselves the next dungeon. I actually see another entrance to a dungeon right in front of me here, and I know that if we just run off this ledge right here, we'll survive. Without taking any damage too. Very risky, but I still did it anyway. Okay, what's in here? We got a mud rub. Okay. Cathedral of Omens. Is it blood moon time? It might be blood moon time, actually. We'll come and check the sky right now. It is not a blood moon. This is a really, really weird one, you know? Because every time we've come in here, there are like 2 doors that we can open, but we've never actually been able to open this far one here. We've only been able to open the eastmost door.
Wonder what that is.
Ah, why would you? So... Oh, maybe we can open it now. We'll see. We'll pull this lever until the arrow is pointing in the direction to our west. And then we'll see if the symbols can actually line up for what this door is indicating. All right, so it's like a left-facing arrow, isn't it? Left-facing arrow. If we can do this one, we've never seen this one before. All right, yep. Which one's the left-facing arrow? This one here. Okay, the Ravager and the Doe and Death from Above. Ravager, Doe, Death from Above. So we can't do that because one of these here is straight. So it just can't be done. The one on top is straight. Which means it has to be Death and Life, which is... There's the Ravager. There's the Doe. There's Death, and there's Life. So, if Death comes from above, and above is straight, then it would always have to include Life, which means it cannot be in the orientation that that door requires. So, we've never busted into that door, and I don't think... Can you bust into that door? I don't know. Maybe I'll research it in between episodes. We've already unlocked the Cathedral of Omens, which is nice. So we probably don't need to worry about it too much. But we will just leave without solving it because I don't necessarily think it's going to be worth doing. I think that there's a weapon in there and every time we solve it, we upgrade that weapon by 1 point. Right? It's that simple. That seemed to be what keeps happening with us. All right, let's check the map. Where haven't we been? In the Faithless Thicket. We haven't been down here. And we have not been over here, but I'm pretty sure this was just a house of some sort. Twisted Chantry, we came from there. And down here was the Forbidden Grove. Oh! That's where we need to go. Hold up. The Forbidden Grove. Okay. That's kind of strange. I'll make my way over there, but I've got a sneaky suspicion that that's not actually what we want at all. I also didn't see this chest here. The Faithless Thicket, man, it turns me around. This is probably the biggest slog in the game. Not in terms of like, you know, I'm bored, but in terms of like, oh fuck, I'm lost again. I don't know where I'm going. What am I doing? What are these things? Oh, there's an entire region out here as well that we haven't explored too. Okay, we'll start doing a little bit of combat. Try and take these guys out before they can wake the fuck up! No! There's so many of them! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Whoa, okay. Let's pop him with a couple of needles, slow him down a wee bit so Doggo has an actual chance against him. Wait! Damn, we're down. I hope Doggo can get us. Although I wouldn't be surprised if he can't. Oh, he can get us! Oh, what a guy, huh? He's also got health regen, which is kind of weird. Nice! We took him out. Took a lot of them out, actually. Just a couple of hits, that's all we needed. Don't think there's any more birds either. I think they dove right as we did that. Okay, well, I'll come and see what this is. But there's a catch. The catch is that this episode is over. Right up here, you are going to find the playlist for Remnant 2, which you are currently watching. If you have watched through the episode this far, probably worth actually checking out that playlist. Right up here, going to be a relevant game I think you'll really enjoy. Probably Remnant from the Ashes. And just down here, there's going to be a little subscription doodad. If you click on it and click subscribe, I will really appreciate it. I'm a tiny channel and your click actually matters. And until the next episode, I will see you later. Also, we're in the Forbidden Grove. Bit of spoilers there. So you can look forward to that in the next episode. Goodbye!